Hello, magical creatures. How are we today? I've got a nice cup of tea and some tarot cards in front of me. So, if you don't have a cup of tea and you want to make one, pause this video, go make a cup of tea. Join me. Quite cute. What do you think? Compulsory tea sip. If I currently had the software and the capacity to edit, I would do like a little asterisk and say compulsory tea sip, but because I can't do that right now due to some slight technical delight, we have to say it instead. So you've seen me shuffle a wee bit, and we're just going to check in with our hearts, close the eyes, take a deep breath in through the nose and all the way down the body. Tuning in with our highest, most aligned timeline and frequency. And so it is. Only that which is for the highest good of all may come through in this moment. And so it is. Nice gentle breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose, and out through the mouth. All unfolds in the perfect way. And so it is. So the first card that I've seen has dropped on the floor. Some lovely little sound effects here. So the first card we have is the Emperor. I really love this deck. It's the Lightseer's Tarot. It's quite commonly used, but I really love it. So this Emperor has an Ankh, the key of life, on his left arm. And that makes me feel like, as an energy, this Emperor is incredibly balanced in the feminine and the masculine within. And in his right hand, he holds a chess piece, knowing that he is playing this game of life and he's playing it well. The Aries symbol in the back here, well, this reminds me of Aries, the skull, and the fact that he's sat on a planet. He is an island unto himself. This makes me feel like real mastery. And I think even down to, like, he's got a little pocket pocket hanky, like a pocket tissue, like you do in the fancy places and stuff. So yeah, it really makes me feel like this is someone who has their shit together. And in the sense of, he's wearing a lot of color. He's got a red, he's got yellow, he's got orange in the back, he's got a white chest piece, he's got beautiful brown shoes and yellowy socks. There's like all of these beautiful feminine colors and also quite powerful colors. There's a lot of balance in this being. And this is the first energy that came out for me today to feel into for us. And the beautiful card that dropped on the floor was the Two of Wands. So this makes me feel like the knowledge and the quest for passion, the quest of our passion, is leading us in a new direction. And I think when we're looking out of the window in what seems to be quite a homey environment, it's like we've found satisfaction where we are. And it's time for more, It almost makes me feel like there's been a level of mastery over this part of life, over this like element of security and protection and creating a firm foundation for oneself. And yeah, like being able to see through the voices in our heads, being able to make the right choice, what thoughts we're going to choose. Having had the mastery over these energies, there's a new opportunity coming. It does feel very earthly based. I would say it's career, but I feel like it's more lifestyle than career, as in like it will probably pay you well, but it's more of a lifestyle choice. And yeah, this is something of your own creation. This is the feminine counterpart to that. And if we look at the difference in these energies, I really wanted to focus because they're such beautiful cards. If we look at the balance in these energies, we can see they both have their respective planets. They have their Mars, their Earth. I think this is Mars. I'm assuming it's Mars. Perhaps I'm wrong. And the moon above here orbiting. She's got a shoal of fish. The emotional realm. This kind of mastery of physical self and dualistic nature having come together in quite a beautiful way. And I feel like that's almost the energy we're moving forward with. We have this energy. Maybe I'm not feeling it as people. It could very well be people. I'm not saying it's not, but I'm feeling this more as in each of our individual inner worlds have these balances and a new understanding. There's always evolution. There's always more to learn. Even if we're in divine union with a sacred counterpart, or we are with the love of our life, or the one, or however we want to refer to them as, we can still evolve. We can still keep moving forward and learning and growing. And obviously that comes through our inner process, through our inner reflection. And this shows me that whoever is resonant with this message has really been pulling themselves into themselves in the best possible way, observing, feeling, understanding. And look at all the wands coming up around the side. It makes me connect with the first floor card. And it makes me feel like the inner realm has collected so much wisdom, so much power, so much knowledge. And it's almost like using that wisdom now to take on this next adventure, to explore the physical, to really explore the physical world in a new way. And the next card is the world. So once we learn to navigate our inner realm, it doesn't mean we don't ever have negative experiences or challenging experiences. It just means that we've found a way to look at the good, to celebrate what is going well. And I feel like the more we celebrate over the next chapter of our lives, the more balance it's going to bring inside, the more justice we're going to be feeling within ourselves of that balance, not giving too much without fully feeling that giving aspect, not receiving unless it fully feels right to be receiving. Because when we say no to mediocrity, we're saying yes to magic. That is a quote by my coach Sabrina, and I'm so in love with what she's creating and sharing with us, and I just had to share that now. So I'm going to say that again because I just love it so much. When we say no to mediocrity, we say yes to magic. And I can tell you from my own experience, that is exactly what is happening in my life. The more I'm saying no to things that actually don't feel so good because, you know, it's not fulfilling my emotional realm, or it's not fulfilling my magical needs. It's not actually intellectually stimulating. There's no excitement. Then I'm more free to chase after, to receive, and to open up to all of the above, because I have a healthy masculine and a healthy feminine, and so do you. I can tell. We're in the same energy right now. And we get to celebrate that. I think that that's genuinely what brings the most fulfillment in life, is feeling like all parts of ourselves are really in balance and in tune, and each of them being celebrated in their own unique way, because that really brings about opportunity, that brings about options and choice. And it brings about the opportunity to appreciate the time we spend alone, because when we've got lots of aspects of ourselves, we can kind of rest on one side of us to do one thing and trust that she'll get it done or he'll get it done, and they will get it done. They will get it done. We will get it done. You can never get it done, really. Not completely, but you know what I mean. In terms of the little day-to-day tasks like wash your bed sheets or hoover the carpet, pick up kids from school, I don't know, whatever you guys have to do. But the more we can walk with confidence, the more we'll find ourselves being rewarded, especially in these next coming months. I think it's important to keep a clear mind, to perhaps have practices of protection around the thoughts that we're creating, setting that intention of like, my mind is my sacred space. This is a sacred space. Things that I don't want living rent free in my mind, I don't have to continue that cycle. I have to start taking steps. I can take more steps. I can enhance my practice wherever you're at in your journey, right? But truly honoring the fact that the inside is a sacred space and the mind is a sacred space. And that's what's really going to be moving us forward the most, creating more balance, creating more opportunities to receive. And we can hear our intuition like that. There's no doubt. Whether you're a reflector, you're a manifester, you're a whatever, it doesn't matter. If you have a quiet mind and you have the ability to regulate your emotional realm and your bodily trauma response, the sky's the limit. So with that being said, I'm seeing like a genuine emotional fulfillment wish coming together, an opportunity to leave behind conflict, an opportunity to make friends with the devil inside, and trust that we can celebrate all aspects of us, even the parts that seemingly lead us in the wrong direction. With the right perspective, the right guidance, the right support in our lives, the right situation, everything can be valuable. Everything can be perceived with wisdom. And it can always be the most incredible teacher for ourselves and others along the path. So with that being said, I'd love to thank you so much for being here with me today. I completely understand that we can't always be everything for everyone. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and, you know, hit subscribe to come back for more. If it really, really hit home, let me know. Super excited to be continuing this journey with you. And yeah, all unfolds in the perfect way. And so it is. Don't forget that my calendar is open, taking in new clients for a course I'm creating. It's a really exciting course. It's called Devotional Playtime. I have spoken about it before, but I'm going to go for it again. So if you don't feel like you're open or willing to receive this information, just click off now. All unfolds in the perfect way. Love you so much. If you're still with me and you want to vibe a little about the course, thank you. So it's going to be a 12-week experience. It's split into 4 weeks, 4 weeks, 4 weeks, almost like 3 modules. We cover a mental, physical, emotional, and spiritual approach to creating union within self and enjoying that process using our unique blueprint, our unique energies to create a life that we don't want to escape from. The first and foremost priority is our health. If we don't got health, we don't got shit. We don't got wealth. We can't enjoy the wealth, the inner wealth and the outer wealth, if we haven't got our health. And that includes our mind. That includes the 4 bodies, right? So the process takes us through in that first module, each one of these 4 aspects to lead us to a practice that we're going to be implementing. So the first stage is almost like an investigation. The second stage is going to be implementation. Once we've kind of observed, we've established, we've realized, okay, these are my patterns, these are the things I'm good at, these are the things I'm not so good at, what can I double down on, what can I double up on? Then it's implementation. And so these 8 weeks are going to be more hands-on with me, for example, and I'm pretty sure it's going to become a group course when we have enough interest. That's going to be even more inspiring. I'm really excited about that. And then the third module and the last 4 weeks is going to be when you're going to be having more autonomy. So it's going to be less input from me. We might report back in for a call at the end of each week, but it's going to be very much you left to your own devices to implement what we've been learning and to take note, to observe and really observe what's changing in life, so that when we come back for our final calls, we can then observe and see where we're going to go. What are the next steps from that? Perhaps it might be signing on with me one-to-one. Perhaps it might be signing on for another course, another enrollment. Perhaps it might be finding someone else. Perhaps it might be just taking everything that we've uncovered and going into it yourself, getting that really grounded in your own reality. Whatever unfolds, I'm here to support in the best way possible. So thank you for hearing, thank you for tuning, thank you for attention. I so look forward to serving you. If it sounds like something you'd be interested in, comment below and I'll send you a link to my Facebook where we can organize a proper call. Thank you so much. Lots of love and have the best day. All unfolds in the perfect way.